we had done a round table with All India Medical Devices Manufacturers Association. During that conversation, it was a closed door meeting. During that conversation, in fact, couple of medical devices manufacturers had mentioned something very, very important to me. उन्होंने कहा पहली बात तो यह है कि almost 80% of medical devices in India that are currently used are being imported. 80% तक हम लोग import करते हैं. और दूसरी बात उन्होंने एक बहुत ताजुब की बात कही. जब हमने पूछा उनसे क्यों यहाँ पे क्यों नहीं बनाते हो, यहाँ पे क्यों आप मैन्युफैक्चर नहीं करते हो, तो उसमें से मैं नाम तो नहीं लूंगा, इंडस्ट्री के लीडर है वो भी, उन्होंने कहा पीयूष जी से और हमसे कि सर आज मैं चाइना से इंपोर्ट करता हूं और यहां माल भेजता हूं हमारा तो चीप पड़ती है इन कंपैरिजन टू मैन्युफैक्चरिंग हियर. अगर मैं यहां बनाऊंगा तो ज्यादा एक्सपेंसिव हो जाएगा. तो हमें सोचना चाहिए सर. मतलब मैं भारत सरकार से भी मैं अनुरोध करता हूं, विनती करता हूं, वी नीड टू थिंक, रीथिंक आवर स्ट्रैटेजीज. मेक इन इंडिया बोलना तो अच्छा है, मेक इन इंडिया का इरादा अच्छा है, इरादा नेक है, पर अगर उसको सक्सेसफुल अगर करना है तो वी नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड द प्रॉब्लम्स इन टर्म्स ऑफ कैपिटल, in terms of duty structures, in terms of practicality, pragmatism, कि क्या क्या रुकावटें हैं, क्या क्या अड़चने हैं एक एंटरप्रेन्योर को इंडिया में मैन्युफैक्चर करने के लिए. मैं आपसे भी विनती करता हूं कि आप मुझे कुछ पॉइंटर दीजिए. मैं आपके तरफ से और मेडिकल डिवाइसेस इंडस्ट्री की तरफ से मैं भारत सरकार के पास जाऊंगा, तेलंगाना गवर्नमेंट की तरफ से, और जरूर मैं हिंदुस्तान के हित में, भारत के हित में बात करूंगा और उनसे कहूंगा कि अगर ये डिपेंडेंसी अगर कम होगा, 80% से अगर हमारे इंपोर्ट डिपेंडेंसी जो है अगर वो कम होगा तो हेल्थ केयर एक्सपेंडिचर भी कम होती जाएगी. तो इसीलिए मैं आपसे भी अनुरोध करता हूं कि हमें थोड़े पॉइंटर दीजिए, तो आइडेंटिफाई करके बताइए कि क्या क्या प्रॉब्लम्स को एड्रेस करने हैं. लेट मी ऑल्सो कॉम्प्लीमेंट यू सर एंड योर एबल टीम फॉर दिस इंप्रेसिव एंड मैसिव फैसिलिटी. Phase 1 of which has been developed with an area of about 2 lakh square feet, featuring total of 15 clean rooms and with a production capacity of 3 lakh balloon catheters per year. This facility in Hyderabad will eventually produce more than 1 million stents and 2 million balloon catheters per year. The unit will also be instrumental in generating employment opportunities for close to 2,000 people in the state. In addition to this, the Global R&D Center will employ over 300 highly qualified scientists. While Dheeraj Lal ji and Bhargav have promised to provide employment opportunities to the local population, I'd like to use this occasion to request them once again to consider providing maximum opportunities for the people of Telangana and to the local youngsters of Telangana. I assure them that we from the government will offer all support that is required with respect to skilling and upskilling activities. In fact, SMT management has also told me that this facility will be the global hub for stent manufacturing and research and development and will be focused towards developing advanced medical products in interventional and structural cardiovascular, endovascular and other niche CVD domains. As most of us are aware, India is dependent, as I pointed out, on importing medical devices even in the most important life-saving diseases. I am happy to note that this facility in Telangana will give a significant boost to local manufacturing and reduce import dependence. I was told by Bhargav that nearly 70 countries will actually be getting products made in Telangana, made in India products from this facility right here in our medical devices part. It is a matter of immense pride that the state of Telangana will contribute immensely to improving country's health security systems in terms of medical devices, and in addition to the state's already well recognized contribution to the pharmaceutical sector of providing more than 40% of India's pharmaceuticals and also vaccines, where we actually account for one third of global vaccines. शायद आपको पता है सर, but we are the vaccine capital of the world. We produce 9 billion doses of vaccines and we cater to all parts of the world, and this further consolidates our space in the life sciences ecosystem. Telangana was one of the first states in India to recognize medical devices as a high potential and a high growth sector. To address the issue of growing dependence on medical devices in the country, we had established the medical devices park in 2017. I am proud to reiterate that with more than 50 companies setting up base in the park, it has already become one of the leading and most attractive R&D and manufacturing destinations for the med devices companies in India. This cluster has already an overall investment commitment of more than 1,500 crores and a total employment of more than 7,000 direct jobs. I recall addressing the leaders of medtech industry from this very own campus of the Medical Devices Park just a few months back, when I had the pleasure to inaugurate 7 facilities including Promia Therapeutics, Hubel Life Sciences, Akruti Oculoplasty, Arca Engineers, SVP Techno Engineers, Elvicon and Reese MedLife in a single day, and within a matter of few months I am here again to inaugurate this state-of-the-art facility of SMT. Earlier, I also had the pleasure to inaugurate the largest research and development center outside the US for Medtronic, which was being set up with an investment of more than 1200 crores. Confluent Technologies, a leading material science, development and manufacturing partner to medical device manufacturers, has also announced the establishment of a pilot manufacturing facility in Hyderabad and has aggressive expansion plans. The company is slated to bring in high-end technology for manufacturing of nitinol products, which will be the first in India. It may be pertinent also to mention that they are suppliers for the stent manufacturers globally and will help companies like SMT strengthen supply chain. The park will also house a state-of-the-art integrated manufacturing facility of S3V Vascular Technologies to manufacture high-end critical life-saving neuro and cardiac medical devices in the park. The government of Telangana has taken a holistic view with respect to the development of medtech sector in the state. I strongly believe that if we wish to build on it and consolidate the success witnessed by the sector in the state, we need to focus on innovation, research and development, and an enabling policy environment to help companies move up the value chain and to build products of relevance not just for India but also the world. I believe the narrative has to be India for the world and not India for India alone. I am happy to note that there is a National Medical Devices Policy 2022 under preparation, and do sincerely hope that the policy will facilitate the systematic growth of the sector along with incentivizing the export of medical devices and related technology projects through tax rebates and refunds. The state of Telangana has been at the forefront of advocating for policy changes, interventions with Government of India to support industry, design, develop and manufacture more medical devices from our country. The pandemic, COVID, highlighted the resilience of Indian companies, in which not only existing pharma and medical devices companies but startups also work together along with the government to make management of COVID-19 easier. Government of Telangana worked hand in hand with the industry to scale, to innovate, to efficiently manufacture the essential medicines and medical devices. I assure you that the state government will continue to work with the companies to ensure systematic growth of medtech and pharmaceutical sector in the state. The Medical Devices Park reinforces Telangana government's commitment to strengthen the state's manufacturing capabilities, which going forward will help attract even greater investments in a broad range of medical device product segments ranging from capital equipment, implantable devices, diagnostics and consumables. We aim to make this park as not just a global factory for the world but a global medtech innovation ecosystem. I would also like to inform you that more companies in the park are gearing up to commence their operations soon, and it is a matter of great pride for the state that we are able to translate our vision into reality in a very short span of time. With more and more facilities getting operationalized, we can witness